What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video we're gonna do some refining, guys. We're gonna refine a whole bunch of flat tier 5 ore. So I bought tier 5 ore at roughly 285 silver each, which is pretty cheap, you know, considering in the last, I'll say 3 weeks, the prices have been skyrocketing, so it's good to see it drop down in price. The good thing also is just because the rare ore has dropped down in price, it doesn't mean that the steel bars has, because the steel bars are quite expensive. I bought the tier 5s for 285 silver each. I bought the tier 4 steel bars 117 silver each. Without further ado, guys, we're gonna go refine this, and at the end of the video we're gonna do a final tally where I bring in Albion 2D, and it'll give us a rough estimation on how much profit we should be making. Okay, so as of right now, these are the flat tier 5s that I'm looking to refine, so I'm gonna go do that. Oops, I accidentally pressed R. I should also add, guys, that if you enjoy these type of economy videos where I talk about refining and so on, don't forget to hit the like button. Okay, that'll be awesome. And don't forget, guys, if you have any questions, leave it down below. Don't be shy to ask me anything, guys. I don't mind answering questions. I try my best to answer all of them, but life's really busy. Anyways, I'm out of potato salad, so I'm just gonna buy some. I'll just buy this entire stack of 20 for 75k. Nothing else to say, guys. We're gonna head on over to the refining station. We're gonna refine this. While we speed through this refining session, I'm pretty sure no one wants to watch that process. I should do what I always do, and this is probably my favorite part of the video, guys, is I get to respond to you, my viewers. I get to answer your questions and so on. So let's start off with the first one. The first one comes from Johnny Bird. I do not know the last few part of your name, and you said that you love my videos and keep it up. And I responded, oh, I didn't respond, I gave it a heart, but thank you, brother. I will always do that. The next question comes from Honey Bunny 5785, and Honey Bunny said, I found legendary and epic mist 2 times, but I can't go into it. It's surrounded by mobs and I'm only tier 4. And my response to that, Honey Bunny, is I have been gathering in the black zone mist, as you've seen in my other videos, and this is a comment you left on my solo mist gathering in the black zone. I'll leave a link to that video on screen right now for you guys, and I still haven't come across a legendary or an epic mist. Alright, but I'm not gonna give up. Like I said, I'm gonna keep trying, I'm gonna keep pushing, I'm gonna do everything in my power to reach that. Anyways, you're one lucky person, Honey Bunny, and yeah, I wish I had that kind of luck. Right, ladies and gentlemen, since we're done here with our refining, what I'm gonna do is go back to my alt accounts island here in Thetford. Then we can do an entire rundown. Rightio, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my alt accounts guild island that I have here in Thetford. I want to do my last bit of calculations here because, you know, doing it in the city with all people running around takes too long. So anyways, here we go. First thing I'm going to do is pull up Albion 2D. Here we are, Albion 2D. I've already filled in the return rate and the tax. For those of you that's new to my channel and hasn't seen how I filled this in, I'll have it linked on screen right now, what you need to do. Okay, so I already made a video explaining this. I'm not using any focus, let's be clear. I'm recording this with no focus, and I filled in the bottom bar. So as you can see here, I bought the steel bar for 117 silver each. I bought the rare titanium ore, sorry, not the rare, just regular titanium ore, flat tier 5 ore, for 285, and I'm looking to sell it for 950 silver. The steel bar, the titanium steel bar. So I filled in all these. I've also filled in the top. I also have the crafted amount set at 999. What I'm about to do now is scroll down, and as you can see here, this is the tier 5 tab, and it says titanium steel bar, and it is selling for a profit of 333k. Can you see this number right here on screen that I'm circling around? So that's the profit that I'm looking to be making per stack of 999. So I'm gonna come back to Albion Online, and here's the per stack. You see these titanium steel bars, it's set at 999. So for every stack of 999, I am making roughly 330k. The actual numbers will be on screen right now. What I also like to do is calculate my profit altogether. So right now you can see here it's 330k for one stack of 999. And how many stacks do we have? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we've got 14 stacks. I'm going to leave this for last, the last stack. But all in all, we've got 14 stacks. So what I like to do is bring up my calculator, and I like to type in my the estimated value profit that I was going to get from Albion 2D, the calculation that it has given me. And I take that and I type it into my calculator, which is 33390. So that's the actual profit that I'm getting for one stack of 999. It's 333k and 390 silver. Since I have a stack of 14 tier 5s, what I do is times that by 14 equals, so I'm getting a profit of 4.6 mil. And remember this part right here, the last stack, the reason why I said I leave this for last, because it's 789. It's not a stack of 999, it's actually a stack of 789. Now, as you can see on screen, it says 788, but that's false. All right, what Albion is doing right now is selling us a bunch of fake news. It's actually 789, as you can see here. What I like to do with that is come back here to Albion 2D, and I go to crafted amount, and instead of 999, I type in 789. All right, and then I scroll back down, and here it gives me another number of 263 blah blah blah. So what I do is I come back onto my calculator, and all I do is plus that new number. So plus 263,308. So 263,308. And then equals, so I made almost 5 mil, but 4.9 mil in refining tier 5 ore. And we have reached the end of the video, guys. So on screen right now is a quick summary of the profit that we've made and everything else that I think is important to know. So for the summary, the crafting station tax was at 6%. The return rate was at 36.7%. The reason why the return rate is 36.7 is that Thetford, when it comes to refining ore, it will always be 36.7. It doesn't matter if it's Thetford, I mean just for ore. All right, so in Thetford, you get a 36.7 return rate for ore. If you want to refine fiber, you should go to Limhurst, and the return rate will also be 36.7. okay, I hope everyone understands that. The tier 4 steel bars, I bought one for 117 silver each. So just for one steel bar, I bought it for 117. The tier 5 ore, I bought that for 285 silver each. This is just for one, and I'm looking to sell them at 950 silver back to the market. And that is all that added together will give me a total profit of 4.9 mil, almost 5, you know, so close to 5. Maybe if I raise my price from 950 to, let's say, 980 or 1,000 silver, the steel bars, maybe if I raise the price up, my sell price up to maybe like 980 or to 1,000 silver, I'll reach 5 mil, but we'll see. Okay, so right now on screen, that's the summary, my profit. So all of that's on screen for you guys to see right now. I hope this video was informative and informational, and you guys learned something, and I really do hope you guys participate in refining. Okay, just remember, refining is profitable, and it also helps Albion Online, because there are crafters out there that need these resources, and it's time consuming for them to have to travel and refine and then travel back to the cities to sell it. So they rely on people like us to go out there and mass purchase and mass refine different resources, and I transport it around to each of the royal cities, and I divide it. So as you saw, I had a stack of 14, actually 15, let's put it down to 15 tier 5 steel bars. What I'm going to do is divide that equally amongst the different royal cities. Okay, and I'm going to place in a sell order of 950 silver each at the different royal cities, and then I'm just gonna leave it, forget about it. All right, and then the crafters from each city, now they don't have to like waste a whole bunch of time traveling back and forth, because I did that work for them. They can buy those steel bars, and they can craft the weapons that we use in bandit, CTA, or ganking. They can craft the armor and all that, you know, and that's how the economy works. All right, anyways guys, it's your boy Musi, and I'm out of here, people.